this really is about. And Michael and his kindness, his generosity, happy as well, was a part of this. But ultimately, Daniel, we were looking for some drums for you. And
is this starting to feel like a repeat?
yeah, this is a revisit.
I think it was 10 years ago.
It was 10, 11 years
10,
ago.
11.
Yeah, yeah. And so,
We got the video on YouTube.
great. Yeah,
The original.
No, I saw it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was amazing. So here we are again.
Yeah.
Anyway, Michael found a really, really nice drum
Okay,
set
this
and texted me, and
Jason, Joshua, don't jump on the furniture.
he can tell you more of that story, but your Pappy and him connected. Pappy took time off of work, drove over to meet
It was a big
Michael.
sacrifice.
It was a huge sacrifice.
We met at a really cool little shop called Tortilla Flats.
Yeah.
I just drove by it on my way here, and it's something we have
Mexican
to
food.
revisit
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And so, Michael, yeah, you have, there's something in here, as you probably saw and know, and Michael, I don't know if you want to take over, but
yeah,
have
sure.
it. Yeah,
Absolutely. So, yeah, part of what I do is I look for instruments for students. And so I was doing that for another student who had a need. And I came across this killer drum set. And I couldn't present it to this other student without calling your dad and your mom first and giving them the opportunity to get their hands on this drum set. And one thing led to another, and you guys decided that this would be a good idea for Daniel. And so I still found another drum set for the other student. But this one is something special about it. And so your mom and dad decided, yeah, we're gonna go for this. And so yeah, long story short, I met your grandpa in Lodi. Excuse me, what was the name of that town?
No, it was Rio Vista.
Rio Vista.
Yeah.
Met him halfway in Rio Vista at a great restaurant. We had a good time together, and I dropped the drums off to him, and he's been storing them here since then. And it's been what?
Gosh, 3 months?
3 months. They've been sitting here waiting for you, Daniel. So, what's this? Is this something special?
No,
Or,
well, that was
okay. I was just wondering if this had something to do with the presentation. Okay.
really?
It's her state. She went to state on
my
that.
friends made that for
Yeah.
I just haven't
Oh,
thrown
okay.
it away yet. She gets in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, Jess.
Very cool. So why don't we let you open up the first drum? How about that? And check it out.
Yeah.
The cases are worth looking at, I'll tell you.
Yeah, the cases
Oh,
are.
they're nice. They're nicer than the cases I have.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're.
Hey, Dennis, go get my keys. Dennis?
They're already in the bottom of that.
Wow.
Do you have your card?
Oh my gosh. I'll hold the case. You could pull it out.
Wow, dang. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Looks super nice. Thank you.
Yeah, this type of a finish
So nice.
is actually really something that's coveted right now, and that was one of the reasons. Now, Gretsch is a great company. Okay, they go back lots and lots of years. One of the first drum crafters. And Caleb, have you played Gretsch guitars?
Oh yeah, I have a Gretsch.
You have a Gretsch guitar, I thought so.
Yeah.
And so to have kind of expand on the Gretsch family here,
Yeah.
right? Now you have a Gretsch kit to match some of the guitars that are in your home. And yeah, and this is a beautiful finish. In fact, I'll just tell you this before we pull the whole kit out. I loved it so much, I bought a kit with the same finish after I bought you yours. Because I loved it so much. I was like,
What's the official name of that finish?
well, it's called Black Onyx.
Okay.
And it's a matte finish, which is more popular today than the glossy finish that was popular in yesteryear. So, so yeah, and it's actually called a semi-gloss, they call it. So you can see a little bit of gloss in it.
A little bit of
See it
sheen,
against
yeah.
the sun, a little bit of
Oh,
sheen.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's more like
yeah,
a
yeah.
satin. Yeah,
It's
there you
so
go, like a
cool.
satin
It's
finish.
got grain that comes through, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Like a wood grain.
So cool. Oh my gosh.
Really pretty, huh?
Michael, you know, before you go any further, there's a.
Are you a wiggle
there's another
worm?
honor right there.
Are you a wiggle-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't you think?
All right. Let's see here.
Underneath the
Underneath the stool.
This one here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She was confused by that audio.
Oh,
Yes.
thank
There's
you.
a story.
I
there.
wasn't sure the box. Okay. So, as you can see, I wanted to leave. Whoops.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to leave this drum as in the original condition that I've been on the road with this thing, actually touring the world with this drum.
Oh my gosh.
So I decided that this would go really, really well with your drums, and your mom and dad decided that this is something they would like to add to the drum set because it didn't come with a snare.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow.
this was a snare that I used all over the world.
Oh my gosh.
It's gone on airplanes to several different countries, and this is the head that I was playing on that last tour that I did. And I decided to leave it in this condition instead of putting a new head on it, just because it has so much significance.
Thank you, Leah. Thank
So-
you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's a big one right there.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, and it's a 13-inch. Now you're coming
That's
up
a
from a
13.
12-inch snare, and the standard size is 14, but I like 13.
13
This is
great.
what I play. Because it's a little bit. I know it's only a 1-inch difference, but when you're sitting at the drum set, a 13 feels a little bit better than a 14, in my opinion. So you're gonna get that experience now. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So and your
So
own
much.
drum key.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you.
So I was on my way here, and I thought to myself, we don't have cymbals. And I'm
Nor-
like, oh,
neither do
no.
I.
Okay, you
I know,
tell
I was
me.
like,
Okay.
I might have that one, but I don't know where it's at, Michael.
It's a beast. Wait till you hear it.
Can't even believe it.
All right, why don't you open up the kick drum?
Did you bring your headphones?
The hardware's all back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Wow.
These are really sweet cases.
Aren't
I
they?
saw,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, the construction of them,
Yeah.
right? I mean, they're.
Holy
He'll never need another
smokes.
set.
Look at
That's
that.
for sure.
I was like, I could
my
not believe
gosh.
that.
Look at the
Yeah.
wood.
I just,
Yeah.
that isn't that beautiful, Daniel?
Yes.
It's
it is.
iconic. It's,
It really
16
is.
by 20? Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I grew up on.
Oh my
thank you
gosh.
so much.
Look at that thing.
Oh my gosh.
It's a beauty.
That is, isn't that awesome, Daniel? Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's like a piece of really nice furniture.
Yeah. And
It is.
Wow.
I spent some time with the drums too in my own studio to get them prepared and tuned.
Oh yeah.
So before I cased them up, I spent
Thank you.
a few hours on them, making sure they were
Wow.
in good shape. So, are we gonna set up right here?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's move that. Let's move